Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're tuning in from. Welcome to a mobile edition of Crime Time with DutyRon. I love these mobile editions. Guys, I'm a retired New York City police detective with 20 years of law enforcement. And if you like all things true crime related from a police perspective, you know what I'm going to say. Hit that thumbs up, like and subscribe, so you will get all things DutyRon when I go live or upload another video. Today we're going to talk about the preview for tonight's live broadcast. Hello, June Tiret over in checking in. June, thank you for joining. I don't know if I said it right. Cheeky Llama, good to see you. Hi, Jamie, good to see you. Well looking DutyRon, thank you. Hi, Camilla, how are you? Carol, Sandy, everybody's checking in. Factual Breakdown is here. Hi, Kelly, Lorena, Sicilian Mom, there she is. Joey Brooklyn's better half, Joey Brooklyn. Hi, guys. All right, so 9 o'clock tonight, we're going to do a special. October was Domestic Violence Awareness Month, as everybody is well aware. But because October is come and gone, we are going to continue to have the conversation about domestic violence tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Just because October was Domestic Violence Awareness Month doesn't mean that now it's November 1st. Can you believe it? It's November 1st. It doesn't mean that we're not going to have a conversation about domestic violence. It's something that I've been meaning to do and talk about, but October was just so busy. It was just so hard to do this, what I wanted to do. So October was a very busy month with Gabby Petito, the Brian Laundrie hunt. So we are going to tie in Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie's relationship with a very special guest. Donna Roman has got an unbelievable resume. She's not only a teacher, but she's also a domestic violence and sexual assault survivor. Her story is fascinating. It's heartbreaking. It's strengthening. It's uplifting. It could be all of the above. I mean, when she basically started to tell me about her story, oh my gosh, it just broke my heart. But she is a survivor. She's overcome quite a bit, and she is going to bring us a lot of great information tonight. So you're not going to want to miss it. It is scheduled. I will link it down below. But if you look at my live streams that are scheduled, it is within that scheduled live stream. Ed Wallace is in the chat. This was an unannounced live event here today, doing a quick preview. Ed is going to be joining us tonight as usual. He will be live with us at 9 p.m. So make sure you just set the reminder for the live stream tonight. You're not going to want to miss it. Factual Breakdown, Richella Pranzo, Dawn Marie is here, a whole bunch of folks. Let me know where you're watching, city, state, and country. Let's do a quick roll call, and then I got to get into a couple of things. The handcuffs did come out for Don Wells. He was rearrested this morning, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. That's Summer Wells' father. So let's see where everyone's checking in from. Germany, New Jersey, Ohio, Denmark. Wow, Julia Rock is in Newfoundland. Good to see you, Julia. Thank you for checking in Denmark. Hello, Carla Anderson from Denmark. Christy Lynette in Colorado. Yes, Christy B, their entire relationship was toxic. Both were toxic. Watching from South Africa. Hello, Anika. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Hi from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Gotta love Hershey, Pennsylvania. That is awesome. Thank you for checking in from London, B Cord 0. Thank you, Tennessee Girl from Rogersville. That's Ground Zero. I got a lot to tell you about Rogersville, Tennessee today. There was quite a bit of information coming out of the courthouse. And I have Trevor Lee, who's my good friend. You know Trevor he is the college student that donated $2,000 to the reward money for Summer Wells. So he was instrumental in putting up reward money. A 19-year-old college student, Trevor Lee, texted me this morning. Wow, Switzerland is checking in. Flagler Beach, Rosemary, thank you for joining. Hi, Justice for Gabby, says Heidi Brewster. Absolutely. Hi, Diane Hubbard from the UK. Great to see you from the Wales. Wait, let me go back to that. Miss Demeanor from the Wales. Good to see you. Hello, Marta Faye from Norway, always here. Thank you so much. Tiddlywinks. I love these screen names. Hello from the UK, Tiddlywinks. Good to see you. Washington State, Tiffany Roberts. You guys make me laugh so much. You really do. You guys, with these screen names, you make me laugh. Sleepless in South Africa. That's obvious, right? Julie, thank you for becoming a channel member. Greatly appreciate that. Hey guys, and if you like these videos, make sure you let us know down below in the comments. Again, we bring these videos to you because they are of value. I really feel strongly that, you know, the numbers are astronomical. The amount of people who are victims of domestic violence, not just here in the United States. Love you right back, Hilda Mama 4. Thank you. Love you from Utah. Love you right here from New York. The amount of people, men and women, who become victims of domestic violence, not just in the United States, but worldwide, is a very, very staggering number. Okay, Andrea, I'm glad that you are a survivor and that you were able to get out alive. Hi, Tina from Bakersfield. That's ground zero for our boys. Where are our boys? Orrin and Orson West, Sincere and Classic. Where the hell are our boys? I want to know. Where are our boys? So, again, you know, the overwhelming majority of us, we want to know how we can help and how we can contribute. And we're going to go, we're going to plow forward in a positive direction. And we are going to do some great stuff in 2021 at the end of this year and going into 2022. We are going to do some charity live streams where we're going to donate to battered women's shelters. We're going to donate to the Gabby Petito Foundation. I've already donated over $1,000 to Gabby Petito Foundation, and I plan to use this platform to crowdsource and fundraise for battered women's shelters across the United States. It's difficult to fundraise for outside the country, but if I can do that and can come up with a way to do that, we will do that as well. So I am going to do the best that I can for you guys with the resources that I have. And I've got Josh in California working on a lot of this stuff behind the scenes. So let's get right into quickly, because I don't have much time. Christy Lynette says, I'm a domestic violence survivor of 16 years, survivor of strangulation at the hands of a decorated military officer. It took 2 failed attempts to finally I've had enough. I hid it for years, so hard to make people listen. My God, I'm so glad that you got out, and I'm so happy that you did get the strength and courage to leave. So here we go. Don Wells was in court this morning for his DWI arrest over the weekend. Sheriff Ronnie Lawson was present, which is not a common practice in court, in the court system there. So Don Wells appeared in court this morning for his DWI arrest, DUI they call it, driving under the influence. And Sheriff Ronnie Lawson was in the courtroom, which is not a common occurrence. The judge asked the last time Don Wells was working. Don Wells did not give a clear answer to the judge. And the judge, and he went on to further say, he said he's trying to get his boys back, and as well as trying to find Summer. So that was the reason he gave the judge why he hasn't been working. So he basically said he was trying to get his boys back and trying to find Summer. So those are the 2 excuses, which are hogwash, that he couldn't go to work. So the judge asked him if he was working. He said no, and he gave those 2 reasons. He was rearrested in court for a violation of his probation. See, Don Wells is on probation. So in court, these came out and they were clicked back on him, and he was rearrested in court. All right. He was rearrested again for violation of his probation. He was booked in and out for that violation and was released on his own recognizance. How and why they would release him on his own recognizance is questionable. I don't know why. Maybe he was able to show good community ties. and that he wasn't a flight risk, to me, if I'm the judge, I remand him. I put him in and I remand him and teach him a lesson. But he's been in and out of the criminal justice system. He probably would be very comfortable with it because he himself has acknowledged that he is comfortable because he's spent the great deal of his adolescence and growing up as a man in and out of prison. So he was booked in and out and was released on his own recognizance. So ROR, released on his own recognizances. So he was escorted out of the courthouse by yours truly, Ronnie Lawson, which is another unusual thing. The sheriff, Ronnie Lawson, escorted Don Wells out of the building. This is coming from Trevor Lee, who is boots on the ground. He lives in Rogersville, Tennessee. He knows about this stuff. He sent me the information. He told me to put this out there. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting it out there so you guys can see and hear what went on this morning with Don Wells. And again, it's just for me, things that make you go, right? Things that make you go, Cheryl, thank you for becoming a new subscriber. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. By a show of hands, who's new here in the chat? Let me know by putting your hand up or just saying new. Just type out a new if you're new in the chat. For those of you who are here for a while, just give it a minute and let's see who is new. Diamond Pearls is new. Thank you for being new. Victory, thank you for being here and new. Alicia, thank you for being new. I appreciate that. Hello, Sarah Ann. Thank you. Appreciate it. Carol Bell, 888. Azian, thank you for being new. Hi, Joan. Great to see you. Thank you. It's me, Allie. New name. So you're not new, but it's a new name. Happy Life, Jay. Not a fan of KJ is new. Thank you. Fran, wow, a lot of new people. Jennifer, Jessica. First time in chat. Barbara Brewer, not new, but first time in chat. Hello, Willows Homestead. I'm assuming you guys are maybe from Red, White, and Bethune. I love Jen and Kyle. They're freaking awesome. They're great people. Hi, Karma of Ominit. Thank you so much for being new. EMB says it's my second week, so that's kind of new. Great. I love to see all the new folks coming in. So thank you. And thank you to all of the replay viewers and the folks who positively interact. And for those of you who are here for a long period of time or somewhere in between, I want you to know I greatly appreciate you. I'm still recovering from my skin cancer surgery. I will go and get my 10 stitches taken out of my head on Thursday. So Thursday is the day for me. Happy Life Jay saw me on Popcorned Planet. That's a tongue twister sometimes. You'd think it would be Popped Corn Planet, but it's Popcorned Planet. So thank you for seeing me on Andy's show. That was great to be a part of a fundraiser. You know, a fundraiser for a battered woman shelter in Tampa. I was happy to be a part of that in Gabby Petito's name. They raised so much money on that live stream, and I was honored to be asked to join in on the live. That was a great honor. And you know, anytime that I can help in a charitable event for a good cause, I'll come on and I'll even take a roasting if I have to. I'll even get myself roasted as long as it's for a good cause and it's going to charity. Clara Olson says she had skin cancer on my nose. So do I. I had it removed right here. I don't know if you guys could see that. Let me zoom in on my nose, but right here I had skin cancer removed right there on my nose. So it's a spot, you can kind of see it right there. That was in 2019. And now in 2021, ta-da! That's the encore. 2021, I had more. So I didn't have enough fun in 2019. I said, let me just do it again. Mama Chi, thank you so much. And I will see you tonight, absolutely. So we're going to get ready to wrap it up. But the sun is not your friend. Okay, I just want you to know the sun is not your friend. And again, if you feel confident enough to go out in the sun and you enjoy your vitamin D from the sun, make sure you have sunscreen on. Make sure you take the precautionary protections. Now, I don't want to make this into a live about skin cancer awareness, but it is very important. It is very important to protect your skin from the sun. And for my folks that are new in the chat, we have our moderators here. Don't give people the attention that they're trying to get. Don't give people the attention that they're trying to get. Let our moderators handle it, and let's just continue on and just ignore anybody that may want to be a troll in the chat. Please, I don't like to talk about this, but we have moderators. They got they're very, very good at what they do. Just give it a minute and they'll take care of it. And all I ask is that all of you who are here and that are ready to positively interact, just ignore trolls, because that's the reason why they come. You know, misery loves company. People like that want to get a reaction, and I ask you guys kindly to just ignore them. So please, that's all I ask. Again, we have our mods in place, and it is great. Cancer, period, isn't your friend, sad to say. Cheryl, I agree 1,000%. I agree with you 1,000% on that. And I couldn't have said it any better, so thank you for that. Sunblock, you wear a hat. I have sunscreen shirts that I wear and things of that nature. My sister works for the Skin Cancer Foundation. Yeah, it's a big FU cancer. Thank you. It's me, Ali. I agree with you. You know, so yeah, brain cancer, any type of cancer is brutal. My father, I lost my dad in 2019 to bile duct cancer, a very rare cancer. It killed him in 18 months. And you know what my father said to me at 72 years of age? He said, son, it's like someone took a light switch and turned out the lights on me. Cancer took my father so fast. And I stuck with him every second of the way. I told him I wouldn't leave him. And I don't want to get upset here, so I'm going to just keep it brief. But I held my father's hand until he took his last breath in hospice. And I got to tell you, it was one of the most difficult things I ever did in my life. And this Friday will be 7 years. This Friday coming up will be 7 years that my father is gone. And cancer is evil. So again, you know, folks, don't take this stuff lightly. Don't, brush it off. Skin cancer can kill you as well. Melanoma is deadly. But bile duct cancer took my father at 72 right before my eyes. And it was like he said, it was like someone took a light switch and shut it off on him. So anyways, before I start getting upset, I want to end this now. So much love and respect from my house to yours. God bless the world. God bless the United States of America. And God bless each and every one of us here in the chat and all victims of crime and their families across the globe. Guys, I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you go over to that broadcast and hit the little reminder bell. There's a little reminder that you could set. Go over there, give it a thumbs up, and we will see you, me, Ed Wallace, and our special guest, Donna. You're going to be blown away with the message that she has for you guys. So again, thank you to anyone who's given super chats that I missed. Thank you to the new members. I love you guys, and I will see you tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. Take care from New York. Thank you.